Of course it says 0. You know, Esau is the devil. We're bound with spiritual wickedness in high places. You know. Yeah, we at that time, man. Hey, it's spiritual, man. I see some Persians. That's the spirit, Persians. Speaking of the Persians. Yeah, we at that time, man. Here it is. We at the end, man. Exactly. Hold on. We getting close, man. Ready for war. Done. Deep breath. Larry Pitt means, Middle Holland brother Putt, but you should stop calling these UFO chariots. They're nothing but orbs, government, and alien. The hell are you fucking talking about? Whatever. But I have the phone line on, man. You know? Got the phone line on. Somebody calling, don't be scary. The fearful and unbelieving shall be cast into the lake of fire. You know, we at the end, man. Too bad messages are going away September 18th. I heard about that, man. Yeah, messages are going away September 18th. When they talk about messages, what is it? Comments? Is it straight comments on the comment board? Or is it live stream? John Todd tells UFOs. Also, John Todd UFOs, he tells you that it's creation of these witches and demons. It's not God. It's just like when he did the test Rosen War of the Worlds, people actually thought aliens. Well, John Todd is dead. They murked John Todd. So, you know, John Todd did bring a lot of truth in, but ultimately he wasn't a prophet. You know, he did bring some proof out, but it was ultimately for the brothers in the last days to use what he brought out as edification to back up what the scriptures say and exposing Esau at the end of the day, you know. But at the end of the day, John Todd didn't bring out the whole truth. He had truths, but he didn't bring out the whole truth. Because when you go into what they call the UFOs, which are the chariots of the Lord in the Bible, they call the UFOs was unidentified flying objects, but it's identifiable. We know what they are. Those are the chariots of the Lord, man. Those are the chariots of the Lord, the angels. Now, did we see one up close in this life? No, but in our past lives we have. But the Bible speaks of them, man. The chariots of the Lord. And Esau knows of the chariots. The Pentagon admitted. The Pentagon admitted to tracking down chariots, fleets of chariots right here in the East Coast. The Pentagon. So it's not some fantasy shit, but these elites know. These elites know that the Lord's going to come back in those chariots. He knows there's going to be an intergalactic war. That's why they make movies about it. There's going to be war in the heavens. Michael and his angel shall fight against the dragon and his angels. You know? And it is a curse. It is a curse. It's evil and a curse for the 2/3 of our people that are blinded, because when they see the chariot, they're going to lose their mind. They're going to bug the hell out. But the elect that know what the chariots are, we're going to be happy. We're going to hope to get beamed up and ascend into those chariots. So it is a curse. Yeah, it is a curse for the wicked, for Esau, the other nation, because once the Lord Yahweh Shai comes with the chariots in the cloud, his power and rulership is over. So it is a curse for the heathens. And the majority of our people, the 2/3, because they've been so brainwashed with this alien invasion, they think those chariots are going to come and it's bad news for them. But guess what? The elect, we're going to be happy when we see them. We're going to be hoping that we go up in them ships and them chariots, man. You know? Yeah, they're here. The chariots are here, man. We see them at camp. We see them at church. We see them at our everyday lives. Esau sees them all the time. They just had was in Mexico. They had one of them big ass telescopes looking at the heavens, and the feds rolled up and they kicked everybody out, man. They saw something they wasn't supposed to see. See, Esau knows he's not going to tell you everything. Esau, these Rothschilds ain't going to tell you everything. The slave master ain't going to tell the slaves nothing. They're going to keep them blinded and stupid. Iran was shooting at them, man. You know, they're pure energy. Matter of fact, in the show X-Files was X-Files was talking about how they call the UFOs operate off free energy from basically free energy from the universe. They're not giving the Most High no props, man. And they showed how the chariots disappear and they reappear. They show you in the X-Files that it runs on the periodic table 112, which is they runs off of free energy. No, it's the spirit that's running those chariots, man. It's the spirit guided by the Most High. Yeah, homosexuality, obviously that's negative. What did Most High do to Sodom and Gomorrah? That's left-hand side, man. Why do you think for you to be a celebrity in this world and have the riches and fame of this world, you need to indulge in homosexual acts? Because it's immoral. It's not the Most High, point blank, period, man. That's why the Most High burned Sodom and Gomorrah, and that's why he's going to burn modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. U.S. is ready to use emergency oil reserve if necessary after Saudi attacks. Swarm of earthquakes hit western North Carolina, right outside Cherokee, North Carolina. Kolo Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know? You should really listen to Orson Welles' War of the Worlds. This was a test run. They're going to bring the real thing, just like the Tom Cruise movie Waterworld. Hey, the Tom Cruise movie War of the Worlds. I've heard of Orson Welles too. You know? Yeah, Jordan Maxwell. You know, they brought stuff out, but they twisted shit too, man. They didn't fully get it. First of all, they wasn't exposing who the elites are. You want to point things, you want to expose things. All right, expose these elites or who the fuck they are. How the fuck are they going to go down? That's what people should be talking about. Oh, the stars and the heavens and this and that and all this other shit. But when are these motherfuckers going to go down that's causing all the chaos in the world? When are these motherfuckers going to go down? That's what people should be talking about. How are these elites going to go down? When are they going to go down? Because obviously they can't stay on top forever. How are they going to go down? The scriptures break it all down. Esau is going to go down in a great fashion, just like every other empire went down. Tom Cruise wasn't in Waterworld. No, it was Kevin Costner. He probably meant War of the Worlds. But I have the phone line on, man. Somebody call in, man. The topic is the chariots. Iran said they're ready for war for all the lies of the U.S. So the phone's lines is on, man. Put the number up, man. Don't be scary. Iran finna blast away. Movie when Mars attack Kun. Somebody put the phone line on. The phone number up on the chat. The phone lines are on, man. Call up. The prophecies is hot. You know, we at that time. You can feel it, man. You in the spirit, you can actually feel it, man. You can feel this kingdom going down. You can actually feel it. You can smell it. You can feel this kingdom, man. And this is Ezekiel 38 coming to pass. The Persians, Iran. The Most High putting that spirit into them Persians not to give a fuck, man. Yup, it's crumbling day by day, con. It's crumbling day by day. You should be happy, man. Here this Jake is in the wrong spirit. All these prophecies happening in the Middle East, all this building up, it's for our kingdom to come closer, man. Oil spikes, yo, $71 per barrel. Yeah, man, we hoping it goes over 100 barrels. Over $100 a barrel. Shut this shit down. Look, man, for our kingdom to come, this bitch got to go down. So that's it, man. I'm to the point, man, fuck it. I pray the Lord I make it. But even if I die, let me just die honorable death. Fuck it, man. I'm going to be all right in the kingdom. I'm going to come back in the kingdom. Regardless, ultimately, that's my mentality, man. For our kingdom to come, this place got to go down. Esau's kingdom got to go down for Jacob's kingdom to come. Our water in Chattanooga, Tennessee was contaminated this weekend. The water in Michigan is contaminated. The water in Newark is contaminated. This whole freaking place is contaminated, man. Everywhere Esau puts his hands, he just destroys shit. This place was a paradise when the Gadites, when the tribes had this land, it was a paradise. Now look at it. Concrete everywhere. Sicknesses, diseases everywhere. This LGBT spirit is running rampant. Sperm counts at an all-time low. Fertility's at an all-time low. People having babies at an all-time low. It's like life is decreasing and death is increasing. There's nothing but death around this world, man. Why is this happening? Is it all of us pushing out these unrighteous decrees? Is it all of us pushing out these wicked laws? Fuck no, it's Esau doing that shit, man. Yeah, man. For our kingdom to come, this place got to go down, so let this bitch go down. Fuck this bullshit, man. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be, man, look, man, for our kingdom to come, this bitch got to go down. Let it fucking go down. And may the Lord be with us when this shit goes down. To sustain us, man. And keep us stable when this bitch collapses, man. You know? Fuck this shit, man. All this scary shit. Got this scary spirit out here, man. Oh, I don't know, man. Look, man, it is gonna be a scary time. You know? But you gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith at the end of the day. It ain't gonna be no easy ride for nobody. But that's why you gotta build yourself up through the spirit now. That's why you gotta put your hand to the plow and build your spirit up now. Build your faith up now. Before the shit collapses, man. Don't wait till the shit collapses to then build your faith. You gotta build it now. This is why the Lord is really chastising you. Because he chastised those he loved. The fiery furnace. You're going through a fiery furnace, man. This is a mental, spiritual battle. Because you're going to have to be mentally strong to survive these last days. And not bug the fuck out. Not turn into a cannibalist. Not kill your best friend and put him between two buns and eat him. People are going to turn into cannibalists out here. You can see it. With the violent ass video games, the fucked up foods, the GMOs, Monsantos, this death rap music, these death rap video games, this damn narcissistic spirit with the social media. People are already being programmed to be serial killers, murderers. These people are spoiling this country. Wait till this shit goes down. When Esau pulls the plug and all the goodies, people are going to snap. People are going to turn into straight savages, man. Straight animals. No mercy, no nothing. LGBT teaching our kids how to dress. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 200 GameStop closing down. Hey, there's 7,600 stores. 200 or 600 stores closing down. Place is finished, man. Yeah, that's the phone line. Call in. Yeah, paradise needs to come. You're right about that, man. This place ain't no paradise. This place is hell. People sleeping on the streets. Homelessness at an all-time high. Gun. Yup. People sleeping on the street. Yup. People are fucked up, man. And you got that K2 shit. People are slumped out. Skid Row in Cali. Over there in the Bronx, man. This is fucked up. Newark. In the hood, it's just death. You could feel it. You could feel the energy. It's death, man. It's just death. It's just death and destruction. The opioids, the K2, all of that, man. That's death. You want to talk about hell? Go to the hood. Go to the fucking hood. You want to talk about some hell? Go to the hood. That's hell. See somebody slumped up in the middle of the street? That's hell, man. Even seeing that shit, it irks your spirit. Just watching that irks your spirit. Just seeing that irks your spirit, man. It breaks your heart, seeing that. Imagine seeing that shit, man, every fucking day. That does something to your spirit. If you have a conscience, if you have empathy. For those of you that have no fucking empathy, you don't give a shit about that. That's why a lot of you are going to get destroyed, man. Most are going to destroy. He's coming back to do a lot of damage, man. And you can see it. You can see that an ethnic cleansing has to come. You know? There has to be a reset button. There has to be. There's always a reset button. Your motor in your car gets fucked up. What happens? You put a new motor. The pipes in your car, the pipes in your house bust. You put a new pipe. Your woman acts up. Guess what? You get a new wife. You know? It's just, that's how it is. That's just the way life is, man. It resets. So there has to be a reset button for this earth, man. You know? There has to be a reset button. Has to be a reset button. There has to be a reset button, man. Oh, man. You. Shalom, brother. What's going on?
How about you? Yeah, shot the Rockethon.
Yeah, how about you? What's going on, brother?
Oh yeah, all good. Yeah, you know, I've been listening to you for quite a while. You feel me?
Yeah, come.
And this world is almost finished.
Come.
You know, I want to Zah, you know, the elect. And you know what I'm saying, the 1/3, you know, our people, you know what I'm saying, you know, get saved, man. You know what I'm saying, before it's too late.
Yeah.
I see a lot of my family. They like throwing me to the motherfucking curb.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's prophecy, man. Your enemy shall be day of your own household. But it's spiritual. It's spiritual. It's the Lord ultimately doing it. He's dividing. You know, he's dividing. He's putting division. He's bringing division in the family, you know? And it's really doing you a favor because it's going to be your own blood relatives that are going to turn on you in these last days. Your own blood family that are going to turn on you.
You know, I've been seeing it. You know, I've been seeing people going down the path of destruction and they can't stop.
The blind lead the blind, they should both fall through a ditch.
Man, I try to tell my nephew, right? I try to tell him about the truth. And you know, to commune with the brothers. He didn't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And he got murked. Right after he heard the truth.
Wow.
And then one of my bros, you know what I'm saying, from Issachar, right? He lost half his family.
Oh wow.
He lost like 4, his mama, his sisters, his aunt.
They all one shot?
All in one shot.
Damn, what happened? It was all one time?
One time.
Damn, that's surgical strike, man. Yes.
That was a surgical strike.
Hey, man, sure. Ultimately, that's mercy, Isaiah 57, because they in the spirit world. I mean, that's a hard thing for a brother to go through, but At the end of the day, they're in the spirit world, Isaiah 57, so they don't have to deal with the shit that's about to happen down here.
Right.
Because we in the flesh, so we miss our loved ones if they pass on, our mothers. But when you really look at it in the spirit, they're in the spirit world. They don't want to come down. They don't want to come down to this bullshit. They're praying for us in the spirit world.
They know.
They know everything. They have everything. They have the all-seeing eye. They have everything, man.
And see, my ox, right? I don't want to put no camps out there, right? But I turn them on to the truth, and they strong. All like a majority of their generation from the same lady. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
From the same father. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's the same father, but they in this truth strong.
Hey man, the brothers that's out here really believing in the Lord, man, we're getting stronger by the day. It's getting more and more wicked and evil in the world, but it's a balance. The ones that believe, the elect, the hopeful elect, are getting stronger by every day. The shit that you go through, the pain and the suffering, it makes you stronger. We're getting stronger every day.
And the wickedness is getting stronger too.
Exactly. Wicked's getting stronger, but fuck these demons. These demons are fucking going down. These devils know they're going down. They're watching us right now. They're with their witches and warlocks watching us doing enchantments, praying to Satan and all that. But you devils are going to be destroyed, man. You have no power over here. Look,
devils, y'all going down.
That's right. You have no fucking power over here, man. We ain't scared of you too, man. Demonize us, throw us under the fucking jail in the dungeon. We're not scared of you, man. Because once you start doing that, that's when the Lord's going to have to react. That's when he's going to bust your ass.
Real talk.
That's when all that karate chopping gonna start. That's when hot karate gonna come in, man. Ain't gonna be no
Super
Dragonfly
Saiyan.
Jones. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Ain't gonna be no Dragonfly Jones.
Yeah, I just been looking at, like, reflecting. Memory is a good tool, just like money is a good tool.
Yeah.
We gotta use what the Most High gives us in order to make the proper decisions, in order to fulfill His will.
Exactly.
I've been sad a lot lately, but I don't let it get me down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I fight that shit off. I just do it, a couple elbows, some chokeholds.
Hey, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta. That's why, brother, I'm always moving, brother. I'm always moving. I'm always running around and shit. Keep my mind sane, man. Because you start being idle, like you say, you gotta choke some shit, punch a punching bag. I always tell brothers bug out because they stay idle. You sit down all day, stare at the wall, you gonna bug the fuck out. You gotta be moving. You're sad, but there's a difference between sadness and depression. Depression, you can't move. That's when the demons took over you. But we're sad because of the condition and the injustice. But we're fighting. Through the spirit, we're warriors. We fight. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta choke some shit.
We gotta re-energize. You know what I'm saying? And put on the whole armor.
Right. Yeah, that bitch ass spirit crying. My life sucks, man. My life sucks, man. Now you gonna get wiped out.
Yeah, real talk. But yeah, I just wanted to call in. I got to call in on a burnout because, I took IT, right? So I be knowing about certain things, how they be trying to track. They got a plethora of different programs where they can get in and try to, how shit be fucking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, of course.
Specifically.
Of course.
Fuck them devils.
Man, fuck these devils. They're going down. They're going to be destroyed.
Real talk. Every day we learn something new, right? So it don't never stop. And Adonai Ratazah, the Most High, gives us the spirit of His mighty men. You know what I'm saying? Of a warrior mentality, and you know what I'm saying, doing it in righteousness.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And keeping it a math. You know what I'm saying? That perfect math. You know what I'm saying? And always being circumspect and using discernment.
Being spiritual, man.
Being spiritual.
See, before the Most High raised the men up to be hunters, we got to perfect the healers first, man. We got to be wise as serpents. We got to be healers, but the hunting part's going to come true. So you devils think you're going to hunt us, but you're going to be hunted, man.
You motherfuckers going to be hunted out of every motherfucking crevice. Excuse my language. I don't mean to talk like that.
No, you're keeping it real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, out of every crack, crevice, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Once they try to put their hands on us, you know, it's a wrap for them.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You know, especially when we keeping the laws. We're trying to keep the laws to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? And if we fall off, you know what I'm saying? We ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? With a deep heart. You know, even though our hearts is wicked above all things, you know, who can know it? You know, we having a zeal to God, you know what I'm saying? A zeal of God. And we trying to find out now as a people according to knowledge so we can do it.
And that makes sense, you know, because the Lord sees that. He sees that you in these mortal bodies and you're battling and you sincere good, but you're battling. The Most High is a warrior. So Yahweh Shai is a warrior. His disciples are warrior. So he wants his men. There's no thing under the sun. His men today are going to be warriors. That's why scriptures say the saints shall take the kingdom. He could easily take the kingdom from Esau and give it to us, but the Most High is a warrior. So his sons are just like his father, like son. You know? So it's a fight, man. So the Most High wants his sons to fight. You know what I mean? He wants his sons to win. So this is all just a test, man. But
it's all edification, you know what I'm saying, for us, so that we can know what to do. You know what I'm saying, in certain situations. You know, so that we can praise the Most High. You know what I'm saying? In every circumstance, always give thanks.
Right.
Because we know where it comes from now.
They're living in exciting times, beautiful times, man. It's like every day something's happening, and days are flying by. It's already mid-September. It's about to be October. Like, days are just flying, man.
Man, it was just 2018. What the fuck? Shit going by fast. So, you know. Anyway, I was just calling, you know what I'm saying, to offer my support.
Con the water, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, yeah. Ayan the bar.
Con. And y'all about Shemel, shall bless you, brother.
Con, you too.
Stay strong,
you know
brother.
What I'm saying?
Shalom.
All right, you too. All right, shalom, man.
Shalom, brother. Hey, man. Got brothers from all parts of life, man. Brothers from all parts of life, you know. Hearing this truth, you know, watching the prophecies, and they're waking up, man. So this works is not in vain. You got guys out there, you just feel like I'm wasting my time. You're fucking wasting your life. Motherfucker, this world is being wasted. What you talking about? You know, it's an honor to do this thing. It's an honor to teach onto the sheep. But yeah, it gets frustrating. You get angry. We in the flesh, you know, but you got to keep fighting. Like the brother said earlier, he gets sad, but he keeps fighting. You don't get sad. You don't get sad and angry and then you just give up. You know, the battle's going to continue with or without your ass. So, you know, Lord don't need you. The Lord don't need you, man. We need him. We need this kingdom. We need liberation. We need freedom, man. Actual physical freedom. We're free of our minds from this place. Because the Most High revealed themselves unto us and know that there are better things coming. Arising the part that's not your rest. We know this is not our rest. The Lord revealed that. And now we're waiting for the new world to come, which is the blessings, man. But we ain't getting no rest here. In a couple hours, I got to fucking wake up and go to work. And do the hamster wheel all over again. I have to do that, because if not, I'm going to be homeless. That in itself is slavery, man. But here it is, you Edomites, you're ruling the planet Earth. And you're fucking the earth up. That proves that you're not the true rulers of the earth. You're not the true Israelites, man. You're fucking up everything. You Edomites, you Rothschilds, you elites that control this society. You Edomites, you're fucking everything up, man. And you're the true slaves, man. And you're going to lose your power. It don't matter. All these distractions, Nikki Garbage, Meek Mill, all this bullshit is all distractions from exposing you devils, you Edomites. You Edomites are going to be destroyed. You're gonna go into slavery, man. You're picking cotton. You're gonna get fucked up. All right, that's your future. That's your fucking future. You know what's gonna be our future? Enjoying the blessings and enjoying the creation, the Creator's creation. That's what's coming. You know. God put Edomites. It means pure, beautiful, you know, and then calling us black is void of light, darkness, evil, you know. So we got to stop calling them white. Edomites. Edomites and Israelites. Israelites and Edomites. What's up, man? Lights. They're Edomites. And yes, this society's, of course, because this is their world. It's their time to rule. But soon it's going to be our time to rule. And we're going to have the best of the best. We're going to own the earth. We're going to call the shots under the King of Kings, Yahushua, and the nation of kings and priests, 144,000. They're going to make the shots, man. They're going to control the world. They're going to have the best of the resources, the best of the best. And then some. The whole universe. That's what Yahushua is coming for. It ain't going to just be this planet, this earth. That's what you had. Yahushua is coming back to do a lot of cleaning. A lot of order. With the 144,000 joined onto him. And you devils going to lose all your power. And you ain't going to call no shots. You're not going to call no laws. You're not going to use that blessing, that sword that you have anymore. Because all the military weapons, they're all going to be destroyed. That's what the angels are coming back to do. They're going to go throughout the whole world and destroy all the government weapons. Yeah, come. Well, was it real? I mean, the point of the matter is, whether it's real or not, the chariots are real. That's the point. The chariots are real, and there is going to be a war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon and his angels. That's the point. The point of the matter is that vibe was out, that came out on the Day of Atonement. And the heavens is going to be filled with chariots, man. That's the point. The point is, we at that time of the chariots showing themselves. And there is going to be a war in heaven, man. When Yahushua come with the clouds and the angels in military formation, man, to conquer. These other nations are going to fight against them. So that is going to happen. It is an omen. You know? Yeah, this place ain't nothing but a bad fucking dream. You know, this place ain't nothing but a bad dream, bro. You're right about that. It's nothing but a headache. And it's constant disappointment and constant sadness. That's why the scriptures say, he gonna, when the time comes and the elect get delivered, he gonna wipe away all our tears from our eyes, man. No more pain, no more suffering. You know what that is, to wake up with no pain, no suffering, none but joy and happiness? We don't know what that is. All we know is pain and suffering, disappointments, broken family homes, and all of that. That's what we know. You go to the hood, what do you see? Poverty. That's a sickness. That's ill. That's a curse. Living in the projects, living in the ghetto. You know? Broken family homes. Father not in the household. Single mother home. That's a curse, man. Poverty's a curse. Projects, they call it a project. Because you're a project, you're nothing but a lab rat to them. 9 to 5. That's why you have to liberate your mind. You know? You have to liberate your mind first. The revolution starts with your mind. You need to repent and come back to the law, statute, commandments. And stop following these pagan customs. Because it angers the Lord. And that's why we went in slavery under the heathens, man. That's why Esau's over us. That's the reason why Esau's on top. That's the reason why these Rothschilds elites are on top. That's the reason. You.
Hey, Shalom, man.
Shalom, Sparta. What's going on? Yeah, about you, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, just want to call in, just drop this news real quick. You know, going into what's going on with Saudi Arabia, U.S., Iran, Yemen Houthis. We have this article that says Washington, there have always been irritants in relations between India and the United States, but few have been as perplexing to New Delhi or left as bitter as taste as President Trump's tendency to mock Prime Minister Narendra Modi's accent in English. So, I mean, you got India and Pakistan, they're also up in arms against each other. You know? So it is beautiful. And like, like the brother just called in. Basically, man, you know, yeah, we get sad or whatever, but like we're living in a beautiful time, man. Like there's 7.5 billion people on the earth, roughly, and only 144,000, man. That's a small number, a small sanctuary. You know, and like you were saying earlier, like, you know, dudes that don't want to work, get out the way, man.
Get the fuck out the way.
Take care of. And on top of that, like, I know you've seen the movie It Part 2. I watched a bootleg, pretty dope movie. That and what's the other one? Hustlers revealed a lot about the wickedness of this goddamn place.
Hustlers? You said Hustlers? Is out right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go see that. I might go check that out then.
It reveals a lot. Like, not to like give it all up, but at the end of the movie, J-Lo, she basically says, America is just a big ass strip club, which is so real.
Oh wow, she said that?
Yeah.
That's the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah, and it's spiritual too, because it talked about the 2008 depression, you know, like when shit was bad, like Wall Street, the money was bad, and this about to be a worse one to come because the oil's about to skyrocket off this. Trump was saying, like, what else? Let me get this real quick from what Trump said. Trump said he's gonna go to the reserves of his oil because of the whole situation.
Yeah. That's big fucking news, man. That's big, and it's heavy because surely the Lord's a man of war. He got nations fighting against nations. He's throwing a monkey wrench in Elam. You got India, Pakistan banging out. You have Iran and Saudi Arabia banging out. Those are all Elam and Ishmael. Elam. He's throwing monkey wrenches within the nations to fight each other, man.
That's right. And that goes inside with the horrible vision from the east. The dragons of Arabia, the Carmanians, all come together, man.
Come on, man.
And they go, the beast shall hate the whore. It's all coming together. The Brexit. You know, I got it right here, Chief. Breaking. Trump says he has approved release from strategic petroleum reserve if needed after attack on Saudi oil facilities. AP. You know, and the scripture saying the black horse hurt not the oil or the wine. That's one into the truth, the wisdom and knowledge. The oil is symbolic for the elect, the anointed ones, and the wine resembling Yahweh Shai, the blood of the Lamb, that's covering the elect. You know, so we're going to preserve through all of this, man. And I know you checked out that movie, It Part 2, but basically I checked that out, bootleg too. And the one thing I caught from that was so powerful was the way that the friends, because now they were grown up now, the way they conquered that demon, that curse, that clown monster demon, by speaking out, by using their voice, their words. That's our power, man. Right there. Not no goddamn gun, not no goddamn money. We ain't got no goddamn money. Just like it says 1 Samuel 22:2, you know, all that were in debt and catching hell, you know, remove themselves to wilderness, and, you know, King David's army. Like, that's the times we're in, man. Some beautiful times.
Yeah, man. Beautiful times, man. It's exciting time. You know, people get so caught up in this world that they forget the Lord, man. They're watching the fucking football and whatever it is. You get caught up in that shit. You ain't seeing the signs of what's going on, man. And all this is just war drums getting louder and louder and louder for the second coming of Yahushua, the Messiah, to show himself and declare war. There's no more war in the world. Now they're saying another hurricane's forming, and hurricane season just started. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, they were saying that 3 was coming in the back of Dorian. I forget the first one, but you have 2 others. You have one that's called Hurricane Isaac and Hurricane Helen, which is not spiritual in itself. Isaac had Esau and Jacob, and then Helen goes back into the Greek word Hellenist, which is a Hellenization of the Jews. The history of the Maccabees.
The Israelites scattered in the 4 corners of the earth.
Yeah. This is Sirach 51 and 29. Let your soul rejoice in his mercy, and be not ashamed of his praise. Work your work betimes, and in his time he will give you your reward. So we're living in a time of not being ashamed of praising the Lord, man, and loving the Lord, cleaving unto the Lord, man, because this place, it demonizes loving the Lord and praising him and speaking in his name. Like when we be at work, we get all congested and can't say nothing, you know, that's not the place to, you know, do it. But like,
yeah, you can't be yourself. You can't be a full out Israelite, because then you'll be demonized. You won't have a job. So you gotta be wise as serpents in this shit. That shit gets tiring, man. We can't wait to be in our kingdom, in our society, and we can put on a royal garment spiritually and actually have our royal garments in the streets in Jerusalem. You know, this shit is fucking depressing, man.
You also got,
go ahead, brother. You got it.
You got that movie, Star Wars, coming out in December. which that's spiritual too. There's about to be war in heaven. You know, that goes into the stars. You know, the stars shall fall from heaven. You know, the celebrities is falling from their power. You got, and then also the nuclear missiles falling like falling stars. We're living some beautiful times, man.
Hell yeah,
you know,
man.
What was this rapper? T.I. and this other chick was talking on like a breakfast show thing, and they were talking about slavery. And then the woman, she was acting like an Edomite. She might have been a tear. And she was basically like trying to tell T.I., well, there was slavery everywhere. And then T.I. was cursing her out. He's like, what do you mean? Here in America was the primary place. Don't you forget what they've done to our melanated people? Which he was talking about Israel, but he can't say like the whole truth because
of course, they'll spit truth, but they'll twist it too. Everybody's fucking everybody was melanated but Esau. That's why these celebrities, man, they be speaking out truth. That's ultimately the Lord, but they're very slithery with this shit, man. They're real slithery with this shit. Snoop Dogg was on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, you know, Jesus Christ was a Negro. He had white woolly hair, dark skin. He'll look like me. Okay, motherfucker. So put it together then. If Jesus Christ is a Jew from the tribe of Judah, so that means that the Negroes here are a Jew. You just said it.
That's right.
Go all the way with it. But these motherfucking are witches and warlocks. They're gonna throw stuff in there, but they ain't gonna fully do it. Why? Because they're puppets. Masters are controlling them. They have contracts with these devils, man. They can only go but so far, and they're being controlled what to say and what to do, man.
And that's why we had Kevin Hart just gone to action, hurt his back, whatever the case may be, because he sold out, wearing dresses, kissing men on television, pushing that vibration onto our men. That everything's just a game and a joke. We're not living no joke, man. We're living in deadly serious times. And dudes want to take this warning lightly, they're gonna get put to death, man, left and right. Taking misusing the prophet. You know, you got that Kevin Gates situation where some lukewarm Jake was trying to tell him about the Hebrew Israelites, and he's over here saying, "I don't care, work God. I don't care if you serve Satan." Just madness, man. Those Muslim prophet, they was persecuting the Jews, man. It tells you that in Babylon and Timbuktu. So I don't know what they talking about, man.
They was slaughtering, making Israelites follow their gods. They would even slaughter them Hamites, man.
Yeah.
That's why you got a lot of them Hamitic nations, man. They're into that Muslim. They were known for their swords, that hooked sword.
It all goes back to the wicked, Esau being revealed in this time. And we're living some beautiful times, man. You know, like, it's not time to get weak. You know, we have backup, man. We got angels in back of us.
Yeah.
You know, there's more of us than them, you know, and you could say that they misuse the prophets. They misuse the prophets, but the time's coming where the Lord's going to use his prophets to do judgments out here, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It ain't gonna be pretty soon, man. We had this Jay came up to camp the other day, and you know, he was humble, and we basically prayed over him. But you know, brothers talking about right after that, he saw him like smoking a butt or something like that. A fag.
Yeah, Jake don't take things serious, man.
Right.
You know, Jake don't want to take until something serious happens. Then they're gonna get things serious. When everything gets stripped for them, that's when they're gonna want answers and search for the Lord. And that's when the Lord gonna laugh at them, man. It makes sense, yo. You got guys, you got people out there that say they believe, and they just disrespect the prophets. They do no respect. They don't have no reverence. It's all right though, man, because that's why prophets are being treated like shit, man. And a lot of you that do that shit, if you don't repent, Lord gonna fucking deal with you heavily, man. He gonna deal with you heavily because you offending his little ones, man.
Right.
And that's one thing you don't want to do, man.
And it's spiritual too, because brother was most likely a Manasseh, which Manasseh means what? Made to forget. You know, in that self-same day, he forgot of us trying to tell him, "Hey, man, sober up. You know, don't wear those idols. Throw them away. You know, pray. We prayed over, gave him a prayer over him real quick through the Spirit, and you know, made to forget. You forget in that self-same. But who knows, man? Because I know, you know, the Spirit that's telling me right now, the multitude's about to come in. We're about to get we're about to get a bigger leadership role because something big is gonna happen where they're gonna be like, damn, and they're gonna be in the middle, and it's like, damn, I have to go see what's up with these Israelites, what's up with the Bible now, and the multitude's gonna come in from a miracle or some sign or you know something popping off or Trump saying something. Like we're about to get demonized on a public national scale, man.
Yeah, we're about to get demonized, but on the balance of it, the Most High is about to raise his men up.
Right.
I will give you fame and land, you put the shame, they're going to bleed in the day of that power. My fishermen going to turn into hunters. So here it is, you devils are trying to do Jedi mind tricks trying to scare us. Fuck you, man. Because the more you try to come against the truth, the more wickedness and the more darker the vibe gets, the more the Most High gonna raise up his priests on the right hand side. So you devils, you Edomites, you raise up your priests on the left hand side. Let them keep doing the wickedness they doing, because the Spirit of the Lord, through the Spirit and probably how about Shem Yahushua, the Holy Ghost, the men of the Lord are getting stronger. The disciples are getting stronger, and you're not gonna stop the resurrection, the rebuilding of the tabernacle of David. And you devils knew what happened when David was on the scene and his men. And that's what's gonna happen again, but it's gonna be worse, man. Because Yahushua, the king's gonna lead the way. He gonna come, but even before he actually comes, his men are gonna get that spiritual power. And then you gonna know what fucking power is in that day, motherfucker. You gonna know what power is in that day. You damn devils, man. And we're telling you your goddamn face, and we ain't gonna stop cursing you out. And then you niggas that get weak, you get fucking weak, get out the way, man. You're gonna die. Man the fuck up, man. Put yourself, get in order, put your woman in order. If she don't want to get in order, she can hit the road, man. She gonna be turned into salt like Lot's wife. You gotta get yourself right, man. All this half-assing bullshit, and all you niggas that's around think this is some fucking hangout, Lord gonna fucking deal with your asses too, man. You better take this serious, man. You better take this serious, deadly serious, because this devil's taking it serious. This devil can't even sleep without thinking about some wickedness, man. Yo, them Israelites are getting stronger. They praying to their power, man. They shaking shit up, man. We gotta put a lock on this shit, man. We gotta collapse the economy. We gotta put these prophecies, man. We gotta push them, man. They about to receive power. They're about to receive spiritual power. We can't have that happen, because what they receive spiritual power is a wrap for us.
Saul killed his thousands, David's 10,000. How much did Yahushua, man? Right. Yahushua. If we keep on lifting up our voice like trumpet and speaking out against all this freakism, this pedophilia, this whoring out our women, all this wickedness, that the faster you're going to get to the kingdom and conquer our enemies, man, just by the word. You know, we're going to be changed in the twinkle of an eye. You know, just like that movie It Part 2. The way that the grown-ups, the friends, they overcame the clown demon curse was by lifting up their voice, man. They stopped running away from the problem. They stopped fearing, right, what the clown, you saw this clown, this devil, right, spider, freak, and they stood up, and they started to use their mouth, man. They stood up, you know, forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. And that's what they did. They faced everything and rise, and they overcame it, man. They started to, and that's what Esau's doing. He's shrinking. This big, fat Edomite king, just like Eglon, he's starting to shrink. You know, like a little baby that he is.
Right, because it was all an illusion with the clown, because he had all that. He was all big and all scary looking, all the mom. But then when they started cursing his ass out, telling him who he was getting small, and that's what you devils are. You're not but an Edomite. You're the devil, and he was getting smaller and smaller until he was a baby, and he was all like a little baby. That's what you are.
That's what these Edomites are doing. That's why we haven't heard.
Hey, the scriptures say real quick, brother. The scriptures say, what does it say? Children, women are the oppressors, and what is that scripture where it says women are the oppressors and children rule over them? Women rule over them. The children are oppressors.
Yeah, that's Isaiah. I got it right here. Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. And hey, once you watch that movie Hustlers, you gonna see how women rule over not just our men of our nation, but men in general. You know, they be deceiving men, just like what Nicki Minaj said. No, Cardi B. I always get them mixed up. She said when she was a stripper, she would drug dudes up and just steal whatever's in their pockets, man. Right. A nice watch or whatever, you know, their keys maybe even, and they show you that in the movie Hustlers, man. You know, but it's even deeper what they show you in the movie. They don't just show you the prostitute and the whoredom of women in general. They show you the underlying reasons of it, because Esau's wicked society. You know, he doesn't teach the women to be wives and guard the house and keepers at home. No, he teaches them to be out there, harlots, showing themselves, prostitutes, selling themselves, getting them drugged up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no jobs out here, man. You got GM going down, protests. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that. Yeah, brother put that down earlier. That's crazy. Yeah. They just cut down, didn't they? They shut down, I think, 15 plants or 5 plants, was it? They just shut down a couple of plants, man. Now they're having protesters?
A protest, yeah. Monday, 46 to 50,000 employees.
Oh, that's great, man.
This place is going down. Even I'm at work right now, but it's just total chaos, man. They're closing down this hospital. They're about to open a new one. It's just mad. The management, the government is just trash, man. There's literally women as men. It's bad, man. You know, and the balance of that whole harlotism is that Yahushua even said it. there's going to be some harlots, some publicans that just hit the kingdom before some of the scribes and Pharisees think they're so perfect, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm perfect. I'm already saved. I fast every day. I do this every day. I just tithe. I do this. Like, but the ones that the harlots and the publicans that know they're not right, they say, Lord, forgive me. I know I'm a sinner. Please forgive me. And they humble themselves and stand far off from the temple. They're going to be the ones that's going to be delivered before them. You know, that's the balance. You know, they know what they're doing is not right. Lord's got mercy on some of them, man.
Yeah.
You know,
4,500 trucking jobs gone.
Wow. The grinding shall cease. Beautiful, man. The Lord's really cutting off this yoke from off our neck.
Yep.
You know, got Jake's like, oh, I need to get another job. I need to go to man, fuck that. Get your daily bread. You know, do what you gotta do. Help your family as much as you can. You know, and get busy in the spirit, because we about to. Lord said, Isaiah 10 and 20. He's gonna. We're no longer gonna stay upon him that smote us. Who smites us? Esau, man. We take out our hand out the pocket to grab our phone. Oh, he has a gun shooting us down. You know, you Jakes better get right in the Lord, because this is the only safety net, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You have to profess those names, not be ashamed of the Lord's name. Comes back in those chariots, you think it's, they're not chariots, they're the government. Well, just like you were saying earlier, either or, the chariots are in the scriptures, and there's gonna be a war in heaven.
Right. Because that's just then it just changes the spirit. Oh, is the video real or is it fake? Look, man, the point of the matter is the chariots are gonna invade heavens, man, and it is gonna be there's gonna be a war in heaven. Like let's stop the BS, man. Then it's the real, and then we're gonna take our energy and start looking up if the video is real or not. Look, man, the chariots are real. We don't seen the chariots. All right, the government itself, the Pentagon, admitted to the chariots and the UFOs. What they call the UFOs are real. So they're real, man. And we don't know what the hell is going on over there in the Middle East, man. We don't know. That could have been the chariots that did that, man. We don't know.
Just like that angel that manifested at the Redskins Cowboys game, man.
Right.
Oh, it's not real. It's TFI. It's this. Man, people, what it comes down to is Jake don't got no faith, man. They don't believe that he is.
Right.
He's of a full Yahweh. He's of a full power, man.
Look, I'm to the point, man. I be walking, man, and nothing surprises me no more with the Lord, man. That's the point. You walk and you just ascend into a chariot, and the Lord send an angel to give you a message. You get beamed back down. That wouldn't surprise us, man. We at that time. I could walk right now to the crib, and then the Lord just might send an angel to beam me up in the chariot to give me a message, and then beam me back down, and nobody will believe me except the elect.
Real talk.
You know that that's the times we're living in, man. And you gotta believe that. If you don't believe that, you're just wasting your time, man.
Right. We literally have to be possessed on the right hand side, man. Lord can put you in a trance, give you a vision, tell
it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen many times to us. Things that happen that you knew, man, right in the middle of doing a sit down. Right, we talk about the Lord, and all of a sudden a car crash literally right in the middle in front of us. Right. And then we talk about Haile Selassie, and this dude that I haven't seen in a while he loved Haile Selassie. He came out of nowhere. I haven't seen this guy in years. And as soon as we talking about him, he just manifests in front of us. Come on, man. How many times does the Lord got to show things to show you that he's real? We speak one time, we was at camp, church, speaking about locusts and stuff like that, and all of a sudden a fucking exterminator crew with a symbol of a big bug parked right in front of us and went to the Wells Fargo Rothschild Bank. You can't make this shit up, man. So you non-believers out there, you just in darkness. Look, man, we ain't gonna waste our time with you. Either you gonna believe or you're not gonna believe, man. But there's gonna be things happening, miracles, and a lot of miracles gonna be happening. A lot of things that's gonna be unexplainable is gonna start happening. But we know it's gonna be the Lord doing that, man. And that's why a lot of these dudes out here that be teaching, they don't speak about the wonders and miracles. But every time you read about Yahushua, the majority of his works was wonders and miracles, man. He had spiritual power. Elijah had spiritual power. Samson had spiritual power. King David and his men had spiritual power.
Scripture say, lift up your head, your redemption draws nigh. Like the brother saying on comment board, September 18th, they cutting off the comment board. So that's a well-known way of warfare. You cut off the enemy's line of communication. So this is a time they're about to cut off the line of communication, the holy conversation, being all holy conversation and godliness. Malachi 3, where it says, those that fear the Lord spake often one to another, and a book of remembrance was written for them. This thing's being written right now, and it's going to be recorded in the kingdom of heaven forever, man. So what do you want to be remembered as, man? You know, and knowing that the line of communication, the thing of the word is about to come, we have to literally fear the Lord even that much more. So Lord willing, he'll be with us So he can send us an angel and be like, all right, go here, come with me, we're moving here.
Right.
You
know?
I was talking to the brother about that the other night, man, because we need to know. The Lord needs to let us know. Like, do you want me to keep going out there? Because I'll keep going out there preaching. Or do you want me to just stop? Because the Lord said He could stop the mouth of the prophets at some certain point. So we have to be totally intimate and intertwine the vibration frequency of God while y'all shy. You know what I'm saying? And all you Jake that ain't taking it seriously, you know, playing games, got one foot in the world, one foot out. Hey, man, you know, you can't be a servant of two masters, man. You can't love the world and the Lord, man. All right? But, you know, pledge your allegiance, pledge your alliance, man. Who you with? You know what I mean? What it is.
Right.
You know? But, hey, Chief, I'm going to let someone call in.
The water for calling, brother. I appreciate that, man. I'll see you soon, Lord willing.
Yeah, Lord willing. We'll see you soon.
All right, brother. Shalom.
Shalom.
You, brother. Be good. Y'all watching my shop. Be good, brother. I'm sorry for an eye allergy in September. I never had eye allergies in September. Of course, the damn chemtrails and everything spraying up. Brothers and sisters getting all sick and shit. Catching all type of infirmities, getting sicknesses and illnesses, man. You know? You got all type of illnesses and sicknesses going on, man. It's really the spirit. It's really the spirit. Because it's a demonic energy that's out here. But then it's also when it informs of the physical, the chemtrails, the food, the poisons that they spraying, all of that, man. This is an actual spiritual battle. And the majority of our people, their minds and their hearts is with the society. And this society is run by who? Villains. Devils. This world is ruled by devils. And they push out devilish laws. They push out wickedness. They push out evil. So this is like a spiritual battle, man. That's why you get sick. You feel real heavy at times. You wake up and you feel real heavy. Because we're battling with spiritual wickedness in high places. This is an actual spiritual battle. And them demons fucking plaguing you. They plaguing your mind. They jump on your loved one to fuck with you. They jump on your car, whatever it is, to frustrate you. So you just give up, you know, and lose faith and get frustrated. This is an actual spiritual battle, man. There's a lot of negative energy out here. So when you start feeling all heavy and stuff like that, hey, man, that's them spirits fucking with you, man. But then that's when you gotta pray to the Lord and you gotta fight. Everybody had eye problems. Yeah, I had a serious eye problem, man. A really bad eye. I had conjunctivitis. Y'all seen it. We did a live stream. I had conjunctivitis, man. Never had that shit before. And that's these devils putting all them curses on us too. But there's no enchantment against Jacob. You try to put them curses, but they're not going to consume us. The Lord just let it go only for so long to test us. But then we break that through the spirit, man. You know, feeling sick. In this time right now, with this fall equinox coming up, these devils getting turned up in their wickedness and their evil. They're preparing their harvest and everything. Right in the midst of the Feast of the Tabernacles, these devils on the left-hand side, the black mirror, they're having their fall equinox, man. And every time Halloween comes through, I always get a dark, sick vibe. That's why I don't come out my house. I've had them incense lit up. I got them oils, them peppermints lit up. And I got the whole house with the fragrances, man. Sending them prayers, man. I don't even go out on Halloween, man. I stay the fuck home. I stay the fuck home, man. You know this Halloween's gonna be super demonic. Super demonic. Won't be surprised you see witches and warlocks flying and shit. Motherfuckers flying and shit. You know? We at that time, man. How high the demonic energy is here, nothing surprises me, man. Nothing fucking surprises me, man. Yeah, these holidays, every time these holidays come up, it's like a heaviness that I've always gotten. Even when I was a kid, I didn't understand it till I came into the truth. Every time these holidays come, these pagan, I always felt like sick and heavy, man. I don't know what it was. You know, but in the spirit, it's an energy, man. It's a pagan, it's a demonic energy. It's opposite of righteousness, man. Yeah, man, hopefully all hell breaks loose before Halloween, yup. Hey, man, it's breaking loose now. Look what's happening with Iran. Look what's happening with Iran. That's serious, man. A lot of brothers says it's why eye problems lately, yeah. You remember I had the conjunctivitis in my eye. Y'all remember that. And then it spread to my other eye. It went to the right eye to the left eye. Yo. I know this week is gonna be a hell of a week, but fuck you, demons, man. You know, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna reign supreme. Ain't nothing that you demons can do. Fuck you, demons, man. We ain't bigging up you demons. Yahweh Shai already defeated you 2,000 plus years ago. He already defeated Satan, and his elect are gonna have victory over death, and they're gonna ascend into the clouds to be changed to immortals, man, and defeat death, man. The elect are gonna have victory over death. You can't swing that death over us, man, and scare us. The Most High gave us the understanding. After this life, guess what? It's the spiritual world, man. We know that. This is hell on earth. Hell is conditions on earth, and this is your heaven. Your heaven is our hell. Once you die, you go to the spirit world. Peace. So the Most High already revealed that to us. So you can't swindle that little death over our heads, man, to keep us in subjection and in slavery. Because we're ready. Once you know you're in slavery, once you realize you in hell, guess what, man? You're more at peace that if you have to give up the spirit, you're more at peace with it. You know, we all get out. You're all gonna have the knot in your stomach, of course. You know, but you're gonna be able to bite the bullet harder, knowing that, you know what, you have faith in the Lord. You know that after this is gonna be a spirit world where there's rest. You know, you devils love that. Oh, there's hell on. Motherfucker, we are in hell. Go to the Bronx. Go to the fucking projects. Go to Bronx River. Go to Castle Hill. Go to Newark. Go to freaking Marion Projects. Go to Duncan Projects. Go to Curry Woods. Go to the hood. That's hell. Paradise, heaven, peace for real love. Exactly. That's heaven. Even Transpoc said that. That's heaven for a moment. See, we got the house, we got the mansions, we got the couch. We in paradise. We in heaven for the moment. Heaven and hell's condition on earth. Just like you devils, you're in your heaven. You ride around in Rolls Royce, Bentleys, jets. You don't work a 9 to 5, 8 to 4. You own the banks. The banks control the world. You control the money. You control the laws. This is your world. You have the whole world palm of your hand. Joel 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So you control the earth. Yeah, Lord willing, we'll be in Cali soon, man. Lord willing, go to Cali, you know. That's another thing too, man. We're gonna start making moves, man, through the spirit, man. Start moving around. Stop being fucking comfortable. You know, every day is more and more signs. We gotta go out there to California, you know, we gotta make moves, man. Gotta go to Philly, you know, gotta go to the, you know, gotta start making moves. Stop being comfortable, man. You're being comfortable, doing the same thing. Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You gotta be uncomfortable for the Lord. You gotta do things that's not comfortable. Driving a couple of hours to go somewhere to fellowship with brothers. Hey, that ride's uncomfortable, man. With me, I like driving. You know, I love driving. If for me, it's like a freedom. It's some type of a freedom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just driving to wherever I want. I like to drive. That's always been my spirit. You know? You don't know what fucking brothers is catching, man. You don't know what brothers is catching. You might think you catching hell, but a brother got cancer. He's not saying nothing. You don't know what the other brothers. So stop trying to compare how much hell you catching. That's bitch made shit. I'm catching more hell than you. How the fuck you know that? Just because the man doesn't say, you don't know what he's catching, man. You don't have brothers that lost their family. You know, lost their family, lost their children, lost everything, man, and still maintain their valor and still maintain their integrity and honor and loyalty to the Lord no matter what. You don't know, man. You don't fucking know. You got guys that come in this thing. As soon as you come in this thing, 1-2 years, oh, I'm catching hell, man. I'm catching hell. So a brother that's been in the truth 10 plus years or whatever. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, Tennessee, con. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get some time off for my gig starting next month, so I'll be able to take days off and shit, man. You know? Lord willing, man. Appreciate that too, the invite. You got beautiful brothers and sisters out there opening doors. Talk about, yo, brother, come over here, we got you. That's beautiful, man. Lord bless you for that. Lord bless brothers that got that type of spirit, man. Here it is, you got your own fucking family members that don't even do that shit. And they live right in the same city where you at. They won't even be like, yo, come through. And they blessed with FRNs, right? They got FRNs, they good. But do they break bread with a brother that's trying to do the right thing and trying to preach the words of the Lord and rebuild the nation? They don't do that shit. Your own family members don't give two shits about you, man. I have actual biological family members that are actually doing good, quote unquote. They're good. Live in the same city and everything. Do they give me a phone call when I went through some shit? Yo, I got an extra room downstairs in the basement. You can stay there, or you can stay here. I heard your situation. They don't give two fucks about you. But here it is. You have brothers and sisters that don't even know you from a can of paint physically, but in the spirit. They brothers and sisters, man. Through the spirit, man. Like, yo, come down. God, how'd you take care of you? Elder Desire one, he went over there to Atlanta. Yo, brothers housed him, man. Took care of him and everything. Treated him like family. You know? Treated him like family, man. Opened the doors, brought him in. Treated him like family. That's what it means to be a man of valor, man. You know? That's honor and integrity, man. That's love, man. That's real love. You can say love all you want. You can say love a million times, but it's by actions, man. Especially when you open your doors to brothers. That's a form of trust, because you can't open your doors to everybody. You got fucking demons out here, man. So when somebody opens their doors to you, man, that's a serious thing. You coming into their castle, coming into their dome. You know? That's beautiful, man. That's an honor. You know? Because you don't let nobody into your home like that. You got to watch out who the fuck you bring to your house. That's one thing I've learned, man, from experience. Not everybody's a brother. You know? Somebody opens up their doors to you, man, and sincerely bringing you in the house. Hey, that's love, man. That's trust. You can't bring, especially now in the world we living in, you can't just bring anybody into your house. And not just any old brother, too, that proclaims to know the knowledge. Because like I said before, you got niggas in this thing. You got niggas, man. They talk about the name of the Lord, and they proclaim the name of the Lord. They know the breakdowns, but they are from the Lord, man. And they'll come to your house and they'll fuck your house up. Being a goddamn nigga. Fuck your whole house up, man. Then you have to whoop his ass, throw him down the stairs. You gotta throw him in the garbage now. I'm telling you, man. Hey, look what happened with Elder Hassan Campbell. He met up with Derek Williams, right? His moderators that he's never met, but he had trust in him because he's been following him for a while and supporting him. And then he met the dude, and the dude got some drinks from Long Island, and he ended up turning the wines and spirits came out. He ended up being a sodomite, trying to touch him, man. Trying to touch his waist and everything. Trying to make moves on him, man. He didn't know this guy from a can of paint, but he entrusted in him, that he supported him all this time, but he didn't know him. And then he met up with him, and look what happened, man. The dude turned out to be a fucking demon. Yup, bring not every man into thy house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. Yeah, the ones that smile in your face. They smiling in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. You know? They put they foot on your couch. Oh yeah, man. You got some fucking weirdos. You got some weird, you know. We all got our shit in us, man, but some dudes are just fucking way off. You know? Yeah, when they deleted the comments, when they're gonna start deleting comments, is that the comments on the live streams, or that's just straight up comments, like just straight up old comments? They're gonna start deleting comments after September 18th. That means they're planning to do something crazy, man. That's what it is. They plan to do something real major. When they start doing shit like that, they plan something serious. All the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. That's that Judas Iscariot track. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. You know? Gotta watch out, man. Hey, there's motherfuckers that would love to see me die. for no fucking apparent reason. Like, you know, they have no reason. You tell them why, they have no apparent reason. I don't know them personally or nothing. They just want to see me destroyed for no fucking reason. It is what it is, though. Fuck it. You know? Got a lot of demons out there. You got 93 watching, but you know the majority are demons. You have the elect brothers and sisters out there that sincerely believe, but you have demons out there. You know? You got a lot of, you almost have 100 people watching, but it's like the same few brothers and sisters commenting. What are the rest? Do the math. Do the spiritual math. You already know like 70% are just demons. You know what I mean? You know? All types of demonic spirits watching. Putting curses. These fucking Rothschilds too, man. Probably got blood all over their mouth and shit. Putting curses on us and shit. But fuck you devils. You devils ain't doing a goddamn thing. But we're about to go into slavery. That's what you're going to do. You're going to go in hardcore slavery head first. You're going to go head first into slavery. You know? You know? We at that time, though, man. We're living in beautiful times. You know? It's about to get real. It's about to get trills. You know? You devils going into the pits. You know? Yeah, man. We're living in some exciting times. Beautiful times. You know? So stay strong. Stay in the spirit, man. Constantly praying to the Lord. Asking for forgiveness. You know? Constantly asking for forgiveness, man. And fight the good fight of faith, man. You know? Don't lose it, man. Don't lose it. Because right now, especially right now, the times that we're in, this ain't the time to be losing it, man. This is the time to go full throttle. Because we at the end. Esau knows. He knows he's at his end. That's why he's doing all of this shit, man. And it's ultimately the Lord controlling him. And more of the elect are being sealed. That's why when you watch the news, you see Iran. Now Iran's being blamed for the largest oil refinery in the world being blown up in Saudi Arabia. Now they're blaming on Iran. And Iran's like, look, man, we ready for war. We tired of the fucking lies. We tired of the U.S. and we're tired of your bullying. Let's fight. Let's fucking fight. We're tired of your shit. Why is that happening? Because the elect are being sealed. And as the elect, the 144,000 are being sealed, more and more judgment is happening on the earth. More and more prophecies are coming to pass. And that's a major prophecy, this war with Iran, which is prophesied in the Holy Scriptures, man. The war with Persia, Iran, Ezekiel 38. And if you notice, Russia's in the back. Russia was in the news too. I forgot what they did with the fighter jets. Something just happened. Russia's in the back quiet. Russia's just watching. Russia's like this. Russia's in the shadows. Russia's in the shadows and shit. They just watching. They in the shadows watching. They just watching it, man. And they gonna pounce. That's Magog and Gog, man. They gonna pounce. You know? We about to get the fuck up out of here, man. You know, this truth gives you a reason to live. That's why we alive, man. You in this world, you're just dead. For the neck up, the majority of people are zombies. They're dead. They're not alive. This is the breath of life. This is us standing on our feet, being rebuilt again, man. Being built back to who we are, because for hundreds of years, we've been lost. We're lost sheep. We're destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. But now, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding is being bestowed upon the elect through the teachers and the prophets, man, that are out here pushing his word, pushing that vibe. And the elect are hearing the words of the Lord. My sheep hear my voice, and they're coming into the truth, man. And that's a beautiful thing. Because as the elect are being sealed, the faster we coming home. So should we be resting? Oh, you know what? Maybe the Lord might come next year. Let's just chill. Nah, man, that's the wrong spirit. You in the wrong spirit, man. The Lord might come 2020. You know what? 2020 sounds better. He might come next year. You know, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, lay back, get the foot off the pedal. You know, we might be another year. You in the wrong spirit. I don't want to be around nobody like that. You bug the hell out. You in the wrong spirit. That's not a warrior spirit. You slacking while the bullets are flying. You slacking while the spiritual bows and arrows are flying. You're going to get caught with the fiery darts of the devil and be consumed. You got to be on point when you're at war, man. You got to have always your breastplate, your armor, your helmet, your sword constantly. Because the devil, he ain't stopped throwing his fiery darts. He's continuing throwing his fiery darts. So you can stop all you want. You could think you stop. You could think you're gonna the prophecies are gonna slow down and stop because you stop, but you're gonna get hit with them fiery darts of the devil and get consumed by way of whatever angle or weapon Esau, through Satan, spiritual demon Satan, uses in this world. Football. You done had men that fell out because of football. Because of a woman or whatever, man. They so consumed into this football shit or whatever the case may be. Whatever the world throws out, you get caught in the net. That's why the scriptures say be a good soldier for the Lord. Don't be entangled in the things of this world. My fucking ear is ringing too right now. These fucking devils, man. My ear is ringing. IUIC talk about grow old with your rib in Babylon. I don't pay attention to these guys, man. 1 Thessalonians 5:2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so cometh as a thief in the night. That proves that they're not the tabernacle of David, man. That proves that. You want to get old here? That's completely bugged out. Complete madness. You about to close the gate? Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot, brother, man. God bless you, man. So a repost they made. Elam going against Ishmael. This whole convo are relaxing and people who want to stay on this caveman not right, wanted the wicked to suffer is the only thing on my mind. Why is the wicked being blessed every day? Yeah, man, something is up. IUIC. Come out of the world, be strong, family, grow old with your rib. Yeah, man. Stay strong. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Keep them prayers going up. Giving all praise, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And keep your news. Keep your eyes open on this Iran news, which is very serious news, man. We're at the time of prophecies. We had the time of prophecies. Khan. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Chief, I can send you the audio via WhatsApp. Khan. Gotta activate that WhatsApp. Donald Dab was coming. His man again raise up. That's why these evil people got pushed harder. But they're not going to win. Khan. You know, giving all praise out about Shimmy, I was shy about that Derek. Hassan did mention that Derek that's sick of all hell. Yeah, man. Gotta be careful, man. You gotta be circumspect. You gotta be wise as serpents, walking through here, man. Can't be stupid, man. Get caught out there, you gotta be wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. Not everybody's your brother, Not everybody's your brother, This world that we live in is evil and wicked. And the valley shadow of death. The all walk the valley shadow of death. We ain't gonna fear no evil. And the Lord, David said, what? The Lord protected us from violent men, Violent men. So, Lord gonna protect his elect, man. So stay strong. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Esau, you're going down. The resurrection and healing of the tabernacle of David is being risen back up. The healing and resurrection of our people, man. Starting with the 1/3 and ultimately Israel and the kingdom. But on this side, the 1/3, man. My sheep hear my voice. And you Edomites are going down. You Rothschilds are going down. And it's a beautiful thing to say that. So you brothers and sisters out there, you men out there, starting with you, because we're the heads of the household, be active, man. Don't take this truth for granted. Don't take each other for granted, man. And keep your eyes in the news. And keep your eyes on the prophecies, man. We're living in beautiful times. We're living in beautiful times. Stay strong. Shalom. The kingdom of heaven is nigh. Shalom.